Okay, YouTube. This is my start off of my 60-gallon saltwater tank. Actually, I mixed the salt water last night, which was the 9th of January here. And as you can see, I added my sand in there, which this time I went with the crushed coral. I wanted the crushed coral, because I wanted to get, some aggressive fish, more of the angels and triggers, that are more aggressive swimmers. I didn't want a lot of sand kicked up, so just as a start off of stuff I had from when I started my 135-gallon saltwater tank. I had this when I was started with fresh water. As you can see, I got the marine land, 400 gallons an hour or whatever, which, that's one good hang on the back little filter there, I could tell you that. It had my salt water. When I mixed it up in there, it had the water clear in like a couple of hours. I mean, when I first tested it, it had a little nitrates and little nitrates and shit. And a couple of hours later, really the next morning, I tested it. Everything was clear. Ammonia, nitrates was all clear. I'm just kind of starting this off with this, to biologically cycle the tank. This is going to be a fish only. I'm gonna have me a actual sump on this. Then again, I don't know. According on where it takes me. I'll put a protein skimmer on this. I'll be updating you guys with that and letting you know how everything go. But I added 50 pounds of the crushed coral. I like the crushed coral, look, where, if I get anything that digs in the substrate or whatever, it won't be kicking everywhere, still kind of be clear. So, I just wanted the best of both worlds, I guess. But this is it. Yeah, I'll be updating you guys on, where I'm at with this, and I'll let you know how fast it's cleared up. I'm pretty sure, by tomorrow it should be cleared up. But like I said, this is a good little marine land, the 400 filter, so it does a pretty good job. I mean, it's already been biologically cycled, so, I took it off my big tank. And it always seemed to keep my big tank, the water clear like I wanted it. And when I take it off, you could tell the difference. So I said, I'm going to keep that cycling on here until I get this started on my 60-gallon. And, that might have played a part when I added the salt water in the tank in the beginning yesterday. And, I seen that the water was just like, perfectly clearer than what my 135-gallon is. Which I got this stand, I'm not going to be doing too much with this. Like I said, it's going to be just a fish only tank where I can have the different breeds of fish in there, some butterfly fish, few angels, and a few, triggers in there, I don't know, I might add another, I don't know, I got stuff to work with here. I'm going to just use that I have, I got a Jibo canister filter. I don't know if I need that, or if I see that I need, the more of the help with the bio load or something like that, I can always add. It's just stuff that I had when I started with fresh water just to get going, and I'm just going to make use of this stuff and, do something good with my time. But I'll be updating you on, what I got going on as far as my 60-gallon here. And got a little Jibo light that I have from my fresh water. Works good, when I actually had it on here before I just put in crushed coral and sand in here. It gave it that shimmer look, it was pretty bright. It was that look I wanted. So I'm just going to be doing things as I go, with my time, and, just enjoying this. But I always wanted to make a video and start mine off, get my little YouTube deal going here. But I'm Big Regg, at Mr. Big Regg 572. You know, I want to give a big thanks up to New York Stilo. You know, he was real helpful in getting me started with my 135 gallon. If you see this Stilo, thanks, buddy. Keep doing the good work. So I decided, you know, now I want to do my own and, you know, get into this hobby a little bit deeper. You know, something, you know, really cool about spending your time and being at home too anyway. You know, the wife's okay with that. But there's a few guys out there, fish guys, you know, looking at videos, but for the most part, New York Stilo helped me out a lot. Money Mark, you know, he was pretty good help. You know, I watched him get his thing going. You know, it was just, you know, overwhelming with the way this went. But, you know, it's now what I know, I want to put mine into effect, you know, and just do this fish only tank, get this going, and be able to help some people, you know, that was in the same situation I was in. But that's my video of my 60 gallon. Start off with the substrate in it, wait for it to clear up, go from there, and I'll be updating you guys on another video. Good luck. It's Big Regg 572. I'm out.